Hi there, in this video I will show you how to knit back and forth in ribbed knit one, purl one, and to get nice clean braided edges. As you can see here, this edge has a braid beginning to form and this edge as well. In this example, I started with the long tail cast on. If you need to learn how to do this method, I do have another video that shows you how to do this. And I cast on 25 stitches, and in the knitting back and forth, I will be using the ribbed method where I do knit one, purl one, and I will have an odd number of stitches because I want a clean braid on the edges. And so you need an odd number of stitches to have that look. Another thing to note is that this edge here, this beautiful, clean looking braided look, this is the front of my work, the right side, and this here is the wrong side of my work, the purl side. It will help you distinguish which side you are on, because on the purl side of the work, you will slip the first stitch purlwise, and then the second stitch will be a purl, and then you go knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, all the way to the end, and then the last two stitches on the purl side are going to be two purls. And then when you flip your work over and you're working on the right side of the work, the knit side, you slip the first stitch purlwise again, and then at the very end, these last two stitches will be knit stitches. Okay, so we have 25 stitches on our needle. We're going to turn, this is the right side of the work, we're going to turn and do a purl row. So remember the first stitch of the row, you're going to slip it as if to knit purlwise, and then you're going to follow that knit one, P1 pattern across the board until you get to the last two stitches. The first one here is going to be a knit, or a purl. This is going to be a knit. Scoot those down. Okay, I'm getting close to the last stitch. So this one is a knit. The last two are going to be purls. So this last one, I'm going to purl it, but I'm going to purl it the opposite way. I'm going to purl from under like this, not over. Okay, so we're all done with this row. And then now we're going to do the right side of the work, the knitted side, for the edge. We slip this first one here as if to purl. And then this one is going to be a knitted stitch. And now we're going to follow that knit one, P1 all the way to the end. And then the last two, we will knit them normal. So it's pretty easy. All you have to do is remember when you are on the wrong side of the work, the purl side of the work, you are slipping that first stitch purlwise, and then the last two are going to be purl stitches, but the very last stitch, the purl stitch, you wrap from under, not over, like you typically would. And then on the knitted side, the right side of the work, all you are doing is slipping that first stitch as if to purl, and then the last two, you are just having two knitted stitches together, knitting them like normal. So this here is my purl side. I'm purling this one over, and this last, you can tighten it like that too, but I pull this last one under. You should start to get this nice braid on the end of your work on both ends.